Wow. On behalf of this amazing, beautiful faculty and this outstanding class of 2022, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the Salem High School class of 2022. It is so exciting to be able to do this together and have the band this year. Last year we couldn't be close enough to have the band. This is a community, this is a family, and communities and families are supposed to be together. And so, guys, it feels good. Let's give a hand for the fact that we get to be here with these kids together. If I've never had the pleasure of meeting you, my name is Scott Habib, and I have the true honor of serving as this community's high school principal. And this is a culmination of a lot of hard work from a lot of people. It is a fun and fitting way to end a school year, and it is a fun and fitting and meaningful way to end a 13-year academic journey that these students have been on. This is more, though, than just a celebration of these graduates. We've been talking about this as a class. Yes, we're celebrating each of them and all of them, but this is also a celebration of a community. There is no way that a single kid in this room graduating today, a single young adult, in this room today, could have gotten to this point without a whole lot of other people. They needed a community. So today, we're celebrating the class, but we're also celebrating the parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters and pastors and scout leaders and rec coaches and neighbors and all those other people who have put time, energy, love, and lost some hair along the way as they have nurtured and guided these young people to where they are today. These young people know it. So right now, before I go any further, they're going to go ahead and take just a moment and let you all know how much they appreciate you. Tell them thank you, guys. All right, as we get started, the first part we have today, first thing on the agenda is our SCA president, Bella Ferrate, is going to come lead us in a pledge to the flag, as well as some words of welcome on behalf of the class of 2022. So everyone please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your hats. Bella.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Let's see here. It is my privilege to first welcome you all, parents, guardians, family, and friends, and thank you for showing your support to our graduating class by attending today's ceremony. Today is not only a day to celebrate each member of the class of 2022, but it is also a time to reflect on the resilience of the graduating class of Salem High School. We are not the class that unfortunately missed their graduation ceremony, or the class that had to give up their pep rallies, sporting events, and prom. We are the class that watched and lived through it all, and we are incredibly fortunate to be the class that reclaimed those experiences. Thank you to the educators, administrators, and staff who displayed incredible resilience by adapting to new technology, working additional hours, and remaining committed to their students at Salem High School. Additionally, I would like to thank every individual who has volunteered their time and knowledge to shape the class of 2022. I cannot emphasize enough how impactful your dedication has been in preparing students for the challenges and opportunities that wait for us outside these doors. After graduation, some of my peers will be joining the U.S. military, some will accept apprenticeships and jobs at local companies, while others will enroll in higher education. The ability to pursue what we have grown passionate about is due to the strong academic programs, teams, and clubs that have equipped us with valuable skills during our time at Salem. These programs would not be possible without the expertise of SHS educators, as well as support from our community, which I thank you all for. Today, as we celebrate our transition from students to graduates, some members of my class may feel uncertain about the future. While we can't predict what new challenges we will face after walking across this stage, we can ask ourselves what has helped in the past and how those things might impact our future. To identify what these things are, I took inspiration from my 4 years on our high school yearbook staff and started to interview many of my classmates. As I asked them to reflect on their high school experience, I focused on one essential question. In a world where the phrase unprecedented circumstances has become a cliche, how have you stayed resilient? One of the most common answers I received was that friends and teammates help students maintain a sense of community and connection throughout high school. Another common answer was school. Having the consistency of classes, as well as services like school lunches delivered to homes, helped us keep our goals in sight. Our success would not be possible without all of the people who provided encouragement and motivation over the past 4 years. Salem students are passionate about our clubs, teams, and classes, but above all, we are passionate about supporting one another. I hope that every member of the class of 2022 feels that support as they look around them today and as they venture into the next chapter of their life. To my fellow classmates, I urge you to identify what makes you resilient. As you look to the future, seek out ways that you can give back support to the wonderful friends, family, and community that have supported you along this journey. Hold on to the things that bring you resilience in your life. Let them motivate you, let them guide you, and never let them go. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bella. Before we begin the presentations, I want to say a few words about one special member of our faculty. And by the way, in general, I know most of you in this room have experienced what I'm about to say to be true. This is an amazing group of human beings who have chosen to give their lives away to love and serve young people. And every one of them is worthy of recognition, but today I'm going to recognize one. I'm going to make him stand up, and we're going to embarrass him. Mr. Jeff Shoup, where are you? Stand up, brother. Come on. Just stay standing. All right, now if y'all don't know this, Jeffrey Shoup, better known as Chef, is retiring. He has given the better part of his life to loving and caring for young people as a public educator. He has spent countless hours planning lessons and grading papers and literally having to clean up spilled milk, teaching kids how to cook, even figuring out how to teach kids to cook online because he loves young people. More importantly, though, I think Chef Shoup for his students has modeled how to live and how to serve. If you have had the privilege of being taught or coached by this outstanding teacher, you have experienced what it means to be in the presence of someone who is passionate about what he or she does, and more importantly, more than being a great educator, is the fact that Chef Shoup's very life, students, his very life is a reminder of what we hope you'll take with you from Salem High School. Your life, class of 2022, your life is best spent when it is spent serving others. Please don't leave here and spend a lifetime chasing personal gains and accomplishments at the expense of serving others. Your personal satisfaction, I promise you, your personal satisfaction of life, your sense of purpose, your impact will be directly related to the degree to which you give away your life, your time, your resources, and your efforts to serve others. So please join me in thanking Chef Shoup for giving away his life so that countless young people can find theirs. It is an honor to be part of this community because it's more than just a community, it's a family. And at this time, I would be remiss if I didn't recognize some of the folks who lead all of us so that we can be a family. The members of our school board are here today. And on behalf of all of these educators in the room, to members of our school board, I want to thank you, not just for the job you do, but for the way you do it. It's not political, it's not partisan, it's not about certain kids, it's about all kids and all staff. And you guys go above and beyond to demand excellence and then support us on that path. So thank you to our school board for the job you do for these young people. And now I'd like to welcome, on his birthday actually, the head of our Spartan family, Dr. Curtis Hicks, our superintendent, for some remarks. As he comes forward, I want to thank him as well for the humble and strong way that he leads our entire division. Dr. Hicks.
Thank you, Mr. Habib. Thrilled to have the opportunity to participate in today's program honoring the class of 2022. I had I thought a lot over the last few days of what I wanted to say, and I had some ideas. I ran them by a test audience of my wife and oldest son last night, and I could tell by their reaction that it wasn't great. Matter of fact, so I said to my son, "What, is it too corny?" And he said, "It's supposed to be corny. It's a graduation speech." So I changed it up a little bit. As many of you likely know, I'm here representing the school division as superintendent, but I'm also the parent of a graduate. My youngest child, Will's, graduating today. Because of that, I've had an opportunity to get to know many of you on a personal level. Whether you're a friend, a classmate, or a teammate of Will's, or maybe I even had the privilege of coaching you at some point, I really can't tell you how much I've enjoyed it and how special it is for me to be here today to celebrate with you. Earlier this week, some of you participated in the Salem Education Foundation Scholarships Program. And Tommy McDonald spoke of the keys to success. He mentioned at a presentation that he attended where the speaker outlined the keys. And one of those, I think, was perseverance. It was either persistence or perseverance. You guys can all officially check that box. You've clearly persevered during one of the most difficult times in recent history, especially when you consider the impact the pandemic had on education. If there's one thing that I hope you learn from this experience, it's that no matter how difficult things seem, you can overcome. There will indeed be more challenges to come in your life, but rest assured you can do it. You've demonstrated that during the pandemic. As you reflect on this accomplishment and your experiences, I hope you remember that there were people who helped you along the way. Many of the people in this room have supported you on this journey, and I hope you'll take some time today and over the next few days to thank your teachers, your family, your friends, and anyone else who supported you. Just like you had support getting to this point, you're not alone moving forward. Rest assured that the people who supported you, your family, your friends, your teachers, your coaches, this community is invested in your future, and we aren't going anywhere. If you ever find yourself in need or you just need a little direction or support, I hope you'll reach out. All of us want to see you succeed, and we'll do whatever we can to support you. You are not alone. So have fun today and this weekend. Celebrate with your family and friends, but be safe and responsible. Then get back to work, because what you do next is what matters most as you move forward. I remember 4 years ago when I dropped my oldest son off at college, and we were walking down one of the roads there at school, and I thought to myself, wow, he's worked so hard to get here, but none of that matters anymore, okay? All that mattered from that point forward is what he did from that point forward. So regardless of what you're doing next, whether you have a job, whether you're going into the military, or you're going to continue your education, what you do next matters most. Last but not least, in this world where it has become increasingly easy to constantly compare yourself to everyone, as you think about your success and what it means to be successful, I hope that assessment will be based on the difference you make in the lives of your family, your friends, your community, more than it is based on any aspect of material wealth. If you do, I think you will find that you're indeed successful, and you will find the happiness, the satisfaction, and the contentment that we all long for. Thank you again, congratulations, and best of luck.
All right, at this time I want to recognize a certain special group of students, and I'm going to ask them to stand. With Cameron Doss, Joshua Graham, Zachary Littner, Seth Long, Elijah Sage, Jackson Cito, and Andrew Villalobos, please stand. These young people have answered the call to serve all of us by serving in the armed forces. And on behalf of every one of us, thank you for what you're about to do for us and for this country. Be proud. We're proud of you. Thank you. Thank you guys for what you are choosing to do. We salute you and appreciate you and can't wait to hear about your adventures. We have a school filled with incredibly talented young people. And one of the things I love as principal is to get to see talented young people mixed together with amazing professionals, teachers and educators at Salem High School, and then see those results. It's so much fun. It's just rewarding to watch these things happen. And so just like with Mr. Wright and the band up here earlier, which was wonderful, we have another opportunity because no Salem High School graduation would be complete without a chance to enjoy seeing sort of the fruits of hard work come together. So at this time, the members, senior members of the Salem Singers The chorale, start coming up this way, folks, and the vocal ensemble are making their way up here. We have Emily Allen, Alexis Carper, Madison Church, Lena Gibson, Autumn Hanna, Madison Sowers, Claire Spangler. They will be accompanied by junior Elena House under the direction of our wonderful choir director, Mr. James Nugent, where they will be performing Remember Me by Laura Farnell. Thank you, Mr. Nugent. Thank you, singers. That was beautiful, and we will remember you. At this time, we're going to have two members of the class speak, and the way things work at Salem High School is this: we don't do class rank. Instead, what we've done for a couple of decades now is if you have above a 4.0 GPA, you are labeled a distinguished scholar. And from our distinguished scholars, and there's like 50 of them this year, they could apply to be a speaker. And then they submit a speech, and then they have to do it before a panel of teacher judges, and two are selected, and then they get worked over and kind of make them all really good and polish them up, and that's what we're going to hear from right now. Before we do, I need to say special thank you to Ms. Pam Carter for her work in organizing and helping this whole process. So thank you, Ms. Carter. She's done this for many years, and it works out great. And so at this point, I have the pleasure of introducing the first of our distinguished scholar speakers, Miss Mary Martha Blackwood.
Picture this. It's a crisp summer morning in the mountains of Tennessee. I'm nestled in my kind of lumpy camp cot, half asleep as a cool breeze blows in the window from the lake. And then the bell begins to ring, telling me and my cabin mates that it's time to start another day at Camp Nakanoa. At Nakanoa, the bells dictate our lives, telling us when to wake up, when to go to the dining hall, and when to go to our activities. The bells tell me that a new adventure awaits. Sometimes it's a new friendship. Sometimes I attempt a new activity, like soccer, which might end in failure for me, but not without lots of laughter and memories made. And sometimes I go to an activity that I love, like swimming, and get to enjoy doing what I love. Similarly, the bells have dictated our lives while at school. With each bell, or tone if you want to be technical, a new experience awaits us. Sometimes it's going to Mr. Campbell's class to turn in a paper that you're nervous to submit because you finished it the night before. I'm definitely not speaking from personal experience. Or sometimes the bell tells us to go to lunch, where we get to catch up with our best friends. Sometimes we get to go to our favorite class with our favorite teacher. During the past 4 years at Salem High School, the bells have represented transition from one thing to the next. They've signaled to us that change was coming. Sometimes that change was nerve-wracking, like when you have a big test in a class. But a transition can mean something exciting, like going to your favorite class or seeing your best friends at lunch. But changes like class transitions are a part of life. No matter how much we may dread it, without change, nothing new would happen. Now, we are facing a big change, possibly the biggest transition of our lives to date. This change is terrifying because we are leaving the familiarity of high school behind. But it is also incredibly exciting because a new adventure awaits us. After we leave Salem High School, the bells will no longer dictate our schedules. But life after graduation will be filled with so many challenges and adventures. So as each of us stand at the gateway to our futures, I wish you the best of luck, no matter where this transition takes you. To ring in the start of this next chapter in our lives, I give you the final bell of our high school careers. Congratulations, Salem High School, class of 2022.
That was very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Blackwood. I like that. Our next distinguished scholar speaker will be Savannah Page Netting.
3 things. 1, crying over anything. 2, owning cool graphic sweatshirts. And 3, stressing. Yes, I'm an expert in the stress department. COVID was a major stress on everyone, but growth cannot happen without stress. The silver lining of COVID stress was the appreciation and resilience it taught us all. The class of 2022 is appreciative because, as the old saying goes, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Different groups see silver linings in different ways. For instance, students who are literature enthusiasts will bring up Scout in To Kill a Mockingbird and her perseverance and resilience. The history and political buffs will tell you the world has always been resilient. Think about Nelson Mandela. STEM and psychology nerds will teach you how the brain works and that humans are built to be resilient through hormones. Chefs' kids will tell you the silver lining in cooking comes when the ingredients may sound gross, but blended together make a wonderful meal. The auto body students will prove that no matter how many warning lights come on in a car, it can always be fixed. The class of 2022's silver lining came through in odd experiences. We got to have prom. We got to eat in the lunchroom. We got to come back to school 5 days a week, and most importantly, we got back Friday night football. We learned to appreciate these moments. The definition of appreciation is recognition and enjoyment of the good qualities of someone or something. As we graduate, let's look back on our appreciation of high school. Some days throughout high school were rough. We had a project due on Thursday, but we also desperately wanted to hang out with our friends Wednesday night. Yeah, we can still appreciate all high school taught us. It taught us to always be on the lookout for new friends. The new kid or someone you've never talked to before could turn into a best friend. High school taught us what our passions are, as art, cooking, and drama were all offered. High school taught us love is all around. Love for a place, or a person, or a moment in time. Love is abundant and never failing. High school taught us how to manage our time and work hard to make an entire school proud. High school taught us school spirit weeks, football and basketball game themes, and our incredible student section Instagram. High school taught us loyalty to one another and loyalty to a place. The class of 2022's silver lining is the appreciation we learned. We learned to appreciate one another. We value being able to see each other and love each other. We appreciate lunchtime and get-togethers and car rides. We appreciate chatting during warm-ups and complaining during cool-downs. We cherish each other's smiles and eyes. We appreciate so many more things than any other past graduating class of Salem High School because we once took all these moments for granted too. So to the class of 2022, thank you. Thank you parents and teachers for supporting us every step of the way. Thank you peers for being there for every tear and every laugh. Thank you for teaching me and each other how to appreciate the little moments in life. Thank you, COVID, for teaching me to be open to change. Thank you for teaching me how to be on the lookout for the silver lining on every cloud. I love you all so much. Thank you.
We have one special award, and thank you, Ms. Nadine and Ms. Blackwood. Those were wonderful. One special award we save for graduation every year is called the Yang Q. Lee Award. And so in 1985, the name of the Outstanding Senior Award was changed to the Yang Q. Lee Senior Achievement Award. The change was made to honor a young man who had won the award in 1980 and who exemplified the qualities of scholarship, integrity, positive attitude, humanity, and service that the award seeks to honor. And so in 1981, however, just after his freshman year at the University of Virginia, Yang was killed in a traffic accident, and for that reason, all the way he lived his life and all he taught his own teachers because of the person he was, the name was changed to the award to honor him. So what we do is we have the senior class and our faculty vote and select one student who I'm going to ask to come up here and receive the Yang Q. Lee Senior Achievement Award. I just found out yesterday who it is, and I couldn't be more excited or more proud of the person you picked. Mr. Reggie Brown, come on up here, brother. If you ever need proof that nice guys can finish first, it's Reggie Brown. All right, it's almost time to award the diplomas. You ready? So here's how it's going to work. Just like every graduation, we call up our seniors one at a time. And when they come up here on the stage, you'll see right behind here a personalized slide for each of these students. And pay attention to what's on there. We've asked, well, there's a picture for one, and then we've asked each student to give us 2 or 3 things about them, maybe what they're doing next, maybe things they were involved with in high school. And we hope you'll find it interesting to look at all the different details about our students. If the student received a scholarship from the Salem Ed Foundation, the Sports Foundation, or the Chance Crawford Committee, you'll see a logo there. You'll also see a little emblem if one of our students is going into the military. You'll also see the words Distinguished Scholar. Again, that's above a 4.0 GPA and to be a student in good standing. And you'll see that written up there as well. And so Dr. Epperly is going to call out names, and if someone is a Distinguished Scholar, she will be saying that at that time. And then as I hand a diploma to them, when the Distinguished Scholars go by me, Mr. Preston, our board chair, will be back here to hand them a certificate from our school board, as well as a token of their appreciation, which I believe is a check for $500. So, at this time, we will present diplomas to the class of 2022. Gentlemen, please put your hats on. Dr. Eppley, Ms. Nelson, Mr. Bird, and Ms. Arbogast are going to assist.
Ready? Michael Bryn Ahern. Joshua Gage Albert. Emily Grace Allen, Distinguished Scholar. Christopher Michael Allwine. Omer Christian Blake Arms. Taylor Mackenzie Aarons. Davion Yvette Arrington. Yasmia Marie Ashwell. Christina Angelina Bagnasco. Lainey Balthasar. Javion Malik Banks. Francisco Gabriel Bañuelos Álvarez. Sarah Gabrielle Basford, Distinguished Scholar. Hunter Chase Bain. Victoria Ann Beard. Savannah Kylie Becerra, Distinguished Scholar. Rachel Fisher Bellis. Dylan Frost Hartzell Bender. Priyesh Dayasharan Bhagat. Mary Martha Blackwood, Distinguished Scholar. Addison Paige Blanchard. Emma Michelle Blevins. Kaylee Marie Blankenship. Sorry, Kaylee. Emma Michelle Blevins. Otoniel Luke Bobet Cummings. Anna Elizabeth Bond, Distinguished Scholar. Dalton Lee Boone. Bryn Olivia Bowen, Distinguished Scholar. Madison Nicole Bowen. Benjamin Thomas Bowers. Elijah Rosser Bowery. Mackenzie Rachel Bowman. Riley Kate Brammer. Miles Xavier Brantley. Reginald Tyrone Brown. Tyler Kane Brown. Emma Ruth Brown Miller. Megan Grace Burton. Hannah Elizabeth Butcher. Chloe Emerson Butt. Kylie Quinn Butt. Cristian Cano Leon. Michael Carlos Benitez. Alexis Brianna Carper. Jesden Markel Lee Carter. Pierre Nielsen Cherishel. Anicia Tamaya Childress. Madison Lane Church, Distinguished Scholar. Kylan John William Cicero. Adam Christopher Clayton. Julissa Christian Clater. Kenley Lynn Coleman. Benjamin Noah Collins. Mateo Alexander, Elizabeth Grace Collins. There we go. Mateo Alexander Collins. Rachel Elizabeth Collins, Distinguished Scholar. Holden Alexander Campbell Caldwell. James Charles Convery. Noah Benjamin Cook. George Horatio Copeland, Jr. Caitlin Mallory Kreger, Distinguished Scholar. John Joseph Croak, Distinguished Scholar. Mary Caitlin Crumpacker, Distinguished Scholar. Tanner Caleb Dallas, Distinguished Scholar. Keandre Richard Daniel. Delmaine Orel Davis. Nathaniel Ryan Davis. Brandon Walker Delano. Thomas Garrett Delby. Isabella Grace Delito. Joseph William Dixon. Cameron Lee Doss. Austin Matthew Eldridge. Henry Robert Ellis. Braden James Emerson. Evelyn Cecile Eversole, Distinguished Scholar. Matthew Wade Ewing. Isabella Braun Ferrate, Distinguished Scholar. Aiden Anthony Fesperman. Kaylee Elizabeth Finley. Nathan Alexander Firebaugh. Boone Michael Fleener. Alexandria Lynn Folden. Calvin Dale Foster. Eloise Grace Fountain, Distinguished Scholar. Bailey Paris Fralin. Anye Deanne Franklin. Lydia Ann Galbraith, Distinguished Scholar. Lena Nicole Gibson. Gabriel Caden Goldston. Venus Guadalupe González Hernández. Jasmine Anessa Gordon. Joshua Lee Graham. Alexander Dean Graves. Ebony Marcella Gray. Olivia Marie Green. Chase Walton Greer, Distinguished Scholar. Andrew Wallace Grubb. Vicente Jeremiah Gumatautau. Brianna Dawn Hall. Autumn Lee Hanna. Jaden River Joseph Hart. Ayana Nicole Hout. Audrey Ruth Hayes, Distinguished Scholar. Thomas Francis Hensey IV, Distinguished Scholar. Michelle Angel Hernandez. Lyric Ashley Hickman. Will Jarrett Hicks, Distinguished Scholar. Gracie Elizabeth Hill. Christopher Logan Hitchcock. Dana Catherine Hobbs. Clinton Ray Horn. Michael David Houchins II. Evan Thomas Hughes. James Matthew Hines. Rosalind Silana Jeffries. Jordan Ann Jennings. Brianna Nicole Johnson. Emma Noel Johnson. Mayana Kamora Johnson. Tiana Shaimira Johnson. Samuel Lawrence Jones, Distinguished Scholar. Sarah Morgan Jones. Sean Anthony Jones. Trent Christopher Judd. Elise Danielle Jupin. Noé Justo Ortiz. Jessica Marie Carpo. Ranaya Omari Casey. Zariah Ania Keels. Haley Ann Kilmeyer. Christopher Hunter King, Distinguished Scholar. Cayman Amon Kinney. Joshua Jesse Kaiser. Gabriela Yalitza Klein Reyes. Caitlin Elizabeth Nee, Distinguished Scholar. Carson Dylan Kersel. Sean Joseph Laduc. Rachel Lee LaFrancois. Evin Alexander Lainez Games. Nash Kirby Lakin, Distinguished Scholar. Sean Aiden Shepherd Laughlin, Distinguished Scholar. Lillian Aileen Lawson. Cameron Elijah Leftwich. Clorin Star Legier. Lila S.A. Liftawi. Zachary Scott Lintner. Chauncey DeMarcus Logan Jr. Neela Alexis Logan. Seth Jaden Long. Kevin Joseph Lopez Ortiz. Caden Andrew Love. Dakota Ryan Lovecchio. Aneslin Sagod Lumili. Jose Manuel Luz Valencia. Christian Tyler Maggie. Cole Andrew Maggie. Zachary James Mangon. Kate Emma Sydney Mann, Distinguished Scholar. Destiny Faith Markham. Cameron Neil Martindale, Distinguished Scholar. Christian J. Martinez del Cid. Jacob Burnett Massey. Nathaniel Joseph McClure. Mariah Hope McNeil. Samuel Glover Miles. Mihir Joshua Miller, Distinguished Scholar. Mary Elizabeth Mills. Logan Mark Milton. Mason Taylor Mitchell. Allie Brett Mitchum. Jacob Hunter Monk. Lawrence Anthony Moore. Mateo Adonai Moore. Elizabeth Boki Moran. Lindsay Elizabeth Moran. Noah Edward Morgan. Rachel Nicole Morrison. Thomas Robert Morton. Owen Atwood Mosser. Kaylee Nicole Mundy. Jose Daniel Muniz. Savannah Page Netting, Distinguished Scholar. Cristian Nolasco Jacobo. Daisha Zanaya Nugent. Christina Modupe Olua Odupelu. Gretchen Riley Otto. Ella Christine Overstreet. Noah Armstrong Painter. Emerald Nicole Palmer. Jasmine Jatin Patel, Distinguished Scholar. Walker David Patterson, Jr. Kaylin Brianne Paxton. Jonathan James Perry. Aaron Wesley Peters. Jeffrey Michael Daniel Phillips. Legacy Elaine Phillips. Sydney Paige Priest, Distinguished Scholar. Zoe Camille Prosser, Distinguished Scholar. Catherine Louise Pugh. Jessica Marie Purcell. Andrew Jason Putin Puricle. Alexander Eugene Ray, Distinguished Scholar. Anastasia Marie Reyes. Vance Bailey Richards. Madeline Diane Richardson. Abigail Grace Ricker, Distinguished Scholar. Brentley Anakin Ring. Christopher Wayne Robertson. Aaron Nicole Robertson. Maisie Lee Roop. Amanda Grace Rothcup, Distinguished Scholar. Graham Joseph Raudebush. Kelsey Grace Ryan. Elena Marie Sable, Distinguished Scholar. Elijah Ingram Sage. Avery Cole Skaggs. Colin River Skaggs. Kennedy Leanne Scales. Tyler Austin Siebert. Jackson Kekelani Sito. Ryan Peter Shearer. Chelsea Nicole Sheets. Jonathan Vincent Chanel. Emma Renee Silva. Christopher Michael Simmons, Distinguished Scholar. Harrison Wirt Smith, Distinguished Scholar. Stephanie Marie Smith. Marie Elizabeth Snyder, Distinguished Scholar. Madison Eliza Rose Sowers. Morgan Claire Spangler, Distinguished Scholar. Tate Alexander Spitnail. Brendan Allen Steele. Johnson Creed Stevens. Nelson Alejandro Talavera. Braden Kendall Taylor, Distinguished Scholar. James Lee Taylor. Courtney Elizabeth Tennant. Oksana Elizabeth Tenson. Emmeline Claire Thomas, Distinguished Scholar. Layla Khalees Trice. Cody Wayne Tuck. Zachary Blake Van Leuven. Julia Lee Vaughn, Distinguished Scholar. Jada Avis Vernon. Andrew John Villalobos. Phoenix Armand Walker. Trinity Santasia Walker. Benjamin Scott Walton. Kaishin Danielle Walton. Chloe Elizabeth Weaver. Lily Diane Webster. Connor Bryce Weeks, Distinguished Scholar. Jasmine Hope White. Caitlin Elizabeth Wiltshire. Allison Nicole Wilhelm. Deasia Monet Williams. Dylan Wyatt Williams. Jalea Blessed Williams. Richard Carson Williams, Distinguished Scholar. Stacy Romello Williams. Caitlin Nicole Wilson. Alyssa Jade Winters. Stephen Bobby Ray Witt. Addison Phelps Wolf, Distinguished Scholar. William Carter Work, Distinguished Scholar. Valerie Faith Whirl, Distinguished Scholar. Destiny Virginia Wright.
Wow. All right. At this time, I'd like to invite Miss Ellie Fountain, Senior Class President, to share some closing thoughts for the class of 2022. Ellie?
Can I move this? I wake up late and speed to class in hopes my mother doesn't kick my, oh, sorry, that was my rough draft. Love you, Mom. Let me start again. As we celebrate today in these flattering 100% polyester gowns and supposedly one-size-fits-all square caps, allow me, as your class president, to say congratulations. We have all now done the one thing that is required of us by the government: graduate high school. With all of the knowledge and memories that we have acquired these past 4 years, we are now ready to move on to the bigger and more important things in life than high school. Although, being in the front of the student section to be featured in Scott Gardner's Game Day Flick, or winning the AirPods at After Prom, or even parking next to your best friend in the senior lot and making sure no juniors take your spot felt like the most important thing, it's really all just high school. In the next few months and even years, we are going to experience more important things and go through changes. And no, not the same changes we all went through freshman to sophomore year, but inevitable changes that morph us from soccer players into soccer moms, or from teachers' pets into Karens. Hopefully not. But if there's one thing I know about our class, is that we are resilient to change. We adapt and we thrive. Freshman year, everything was new. It was a change. Sophomore year comes around and we're in the swing of things. But then 2 extra weeks of spring break turned into virtual learning, masks, social distancing, and the worst of it all, the nail salons were closed. Half of us come back junior year and everything is different. We can't see each other's smiles, we can't sit together at lunch, and it's changed, but we adapted. Senior year finally rolls around with a few new rules and lots of construction. We were happy for this change. Now, we sit here today, side by side, with most of us excited for our futures, whether that's college, work, the military, starting a business, or plans to become TikTok famous. Regardless, we all have this one thing in common. Our futures hold change. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes, so don't resist them. Embrace them and grow. I wish each and every one of y'all the best of luck, especially Audrey and Bryn. Y'all are gonna need it. Anyways, I would like to leave y'all with a few inspirational words from the lyrical genius Post Malone. As he once said, "Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hatin', say we changed, and look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Congratulations, class of 2022. Ellie Fountain, out."
All right, you just stay right there. All right, Ellie, thank you. You represented your class pretty darn well. All right, at this time, I'd like to invite Macy Johnson to come forward as the Salem High School SCA President of the class of 2023. So Macy, when we're done here, at the end of this, Ellie's gonna pass this mace on to you in your capacity as next year's SCA President, and you are charged with this proper use in academic ceremonies, and sort of symbolically shows we're passing the torch to the next class. We got something we've got to do first. Graduates, please stand up. Are you ready? Here we go. By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Salem School Board, I declare you to be graduates of Salem High School. Remember, folks, no matter where you go, you are always Spartans and you are loved. This concludes our ceremony. You ready?
Wait. You have 2 messages to go.